sometimes it's like, I'm just a guy, it's you just want to go out there and go to the store, get some food or, get some clothes at the store or something. And, and the fans just want to take pictures. I understand, I like the support and everything like that, but I'm just a normal guy.
The number 1 ranked NFL athlete in 2019, Aaron Donald, has established himself as not only the best defensive tackle in the NFL, but the most dominant player at any position. You earn that title by winning 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards, earning 6 All-Pro selections, and setting the NFL record for the most sacks in a season by a defensive tackle, 20.5. His individual accomplishments are incredible, and still he brings so much more to the table. In today's video, we will be revealing why Aaron Donald impacts more than just the defense and why he single-handedly makes the LA Rams so good. Before we get started, make sure to leave a like on this video if you're a fan of Aaron Donald. Also, if you would like to join this month's giveaway of a brand new iPhone 12s, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video to the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! Who is Aaron Donald? Aaron Charles Donald was born on May 23, 1991, is an American football defensive tackle for the Los Angeles Rams of the National Football League. As a true freshman, Donald played in all 13 games as a reserve defensive end. He recorded 11 tackles, including 3 for loss, and 2 sacks. In 2011, as a sophomore, Donald moved into the starting lineup and turned in a breakout campaign. He recorded 47 tackles, including 16 for loss, 11 sacks, and 1 forced fumble, and was named a second-team All-Big East selection. As a junior, he recorded 64 tackles, including 18.5 for loss, 5.5 sacks, and 1 forced fumble, earning first-team All-Big East honors. In his senior season, he became one of the most productive defensive players in the entire NCAA. He posted 59 tackles, included a career best of 28.5 for loss, 11 sacks, and 4 forced fumbles. He was named the ACC Defensive Player of the Year and was a unanimous All-American. Donald was drafted by the Rams with the 13th pick in the first round of the 2014 NFL Draft. He has been selected to 7 Pro Bowls in his 7 years into the league, won the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, and has been named the AP NFL Defensive Player of the Year thrice, having won it back-to-back in 2017 and 2018, and again in 2020. Donald is widely regarded as one of the greatest defensive players of all time. In 2018, the LA Rams signed Donald to a lucrative 6-year contract extension worth $135 million with $87 million guaranteed. NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported via a source informed of the transaction. Donald will receive a $40 million signing bonus and is under contract for 7 years at $141 million, Rappaport added. Donald's contract establishes new ground as the richest deal for a defensive player in league history, a mark previously set by Denver Broncos outside linebacker Von Miller's 6-year, $114.5 million deal in 2016. Having already been named to the NFL's All-Decade Team of the 2010s, it's no surprise that Rams defensive tackle Aaron Donald was regarded as one of the top 10 players in the league in 2020. Donald's NFL peers voted him number 3 on the NFL's top 100 players of 2020 list, giving him his 3rd straight appearance in the top 10. He was ranked number 1 in 2019 and number 7 in 2018. The University of Pittsburgh product has appeared on the top 100 every year he's been in the league, too, checking in at number 92 in 2015, number 14 in 2016, and number 15 in 2017, in addition to the trio of the top 10 rankings. Statistically, Donald led the Rams with 20 tackles for loss and 12.5 sacks this past season, despite facing 2 or more blockers on 319 of his rushes, most of any interior defender according to Pro Football Focus. He has led the Rams in tackles for loss every year he's been with the team and sacks in each of the last 5 seasons. With Donald's ranking, the Rams placed 3 players in this year's NFL Top 100. Wide receiver Cooper Kupp, 89, made his first career appearance, while Jalen Ramsey, 37, made his 3rd. In January 2021, Aaron Donald suffered a rib injury that took him off the field and into the locker room, though he did return to the sideline twice. It was later reported that Donald tore rib cartilage, which is a painful injury. Cam Akers missed a pair of games with a similar injury earlier this season. His effective trash talk. Aaron Donald isn't the most outspoken player in the NFL. He doesn't like to gloat during his press conferences, even when asked about his list of career accomplishments. A list that now resembles the length of a CVS receipt. But Donald let loose in January's wildcard win against the Seahawks. Whether on the field or on the sideline, Donald was chirping at Seattle's players with various forms of trash talk. And if anyone has the game to back up the talk, it's a 6-time All-Pro like Donald. He was mic'd up against the Seahawks, and the video is a must-watch for any Rams fan. He was yelling at DK Metcalf, asking why the Seahawks weren't dancing like in Week 16, and celebrated several times with a Bongya Okoroka after big plays. The best part was when Donald told Damian Lewis, "What are you gonna do? Don't turn around like you're gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shh." Mind you, Lewis is just a wide-eyed rookie, while Donald is a future Hall of Famer. Donald doesn't show off emotion as he did against the Seahawks, but he was fired up during that game, and understandably so. His defensive prowess in the LA Rams. When a defensive player suffers an injury in the NFL playoffs, is playing for his third defensive coordinator in 3 years, and is the focus of constant double teams and triple teams on every play, it makes sense for the guy to suffer a down year. But for LA Rams All-Pro defensive lineman Aaron Donald, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. I can't possibly begin to explain his motivation, his dedication, his drive, but I can tell you what all of that does on the football field. It delivers such an explosive player that he has defeated 3 offensive linemen on 1 play and made the quarterback sack before any of his teammates. You just can't teach what Aaron Donald does on the football field. In fact, you can't replicate it. His magical, mystical quality on the football field is not that he does it at all, but he is known to be the best at it. And nobody, no pair, no trio, no quartet can stop him. All the while, in the fantasy football-driven NFL, the guy continues to put up statistics to satisfy the casual fan. Let's not pretend that offensive coordinators and quarterbacks do not know where Aaron Donald is at all times, or that they run their game plan as plain as if they were facing any other defense. They don't. Offenses will pit 2 blockers on Donald, and then move the quarterback pocket in the other direction. They use every trick in the book, including misdirections, screen passes, reverse runs, sweeps, anything to tire out Donald's relentless attack. And yes, sometimes the play succeeds, but Donald will get his too. Each year, a new wave of defensive players take aim at the NFL Defensive Player of the Year. Each year, they end up a tad disappointed. Aaron Donald is the NFL's gold standard of defense. He is not only one of the most powerful players in the NFL, but he has combined that raw strength with the agility of martial arts experts and the footwork of a prize fighter boxer. He remains at the top of his game because he constantly strives to become the best version of himself. The race to this year's NFL Division Player of the Year is not against Aaron Donald from last year, but rather against the better, stronger, faster version from this year. If someone wasn't good enough to best Donald before, don't count on them doing so this year. They may be better, but so is All-Pro Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald has unquestionably been the best defensive player in the NFL for the last several years, having won Defensive Player of the Year 3 times since 2017. By now, every football fan knows his name and how dominant he is as an interior pass rusher. And that brings us to the end of today's video. What are your thoughts on Aaron Donald? Do you think he will continue to dominate as a top defensive player for many years to come? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time.